get back.
Hi everybody, it's Bea. How you doing? How was your weekend? Did you guys go see some of those movies I talked about? If you did, I'm jealous. I did not get to go. But I did have a great weekend. So I spent Saturday literally, like, not even kidding, with my nose stuck in books all day. Not just any books, comic books, all day long. Here's what I did. I decided that I was going to reread issues number 0 through 12 of my Batgirl, my Batman, and my Catwoman. Now, there's a reason why I decided to do that. So you guys ready for this? I have not read The Death in the Family. I've not read it yet. What's wrong with me? Why haven't I read that? Everybody, you guys have all read that. You know how amazing it is. I don't. I was so behind on the series that I was reading that I just kind of got overwhelmed, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to get caught up on other things. I'm going to wait until I have all of The Death of the Family, and then I'm going to read the whole thing. So here I am. I'm going to read the whole thing. A little later than I initially was planning on doing it, but whatever. So I read 0 through 12 of Batgirl, Batman, and Catwoman, and here's how many that is. Now, you guys, don't judge me. Don't unsubscribe because I'm not a mint collector. I realize the value of comic books and everything. I just am not that collector. I reread these so many times that there's no way I can keep them in perfect condition. So I don't even really try. I have a box. I have my box. I keep them all stacked in. And quite a few of my, since I got my subscription, quite a few of those are boarded and bagged. But that's just because that's how I get them. So don't judge me. My passion is the same. My love is the same. Just joking. It's so serious. But anyways, that's a lot of comic books. That's how I spent my entire day on Saturday. All time to myself. It was amazing. So that's what I did. And then this week, I'm going to dive into Death of the Family. Ready, ready, ready? Bam! Right there. There they are. That's my Batgirl, my Batman, my Catwoman, and Batman and Robin. And I don't read the entire Batman and Robin series, but it was recommended to me that I got it in order to, to really give the Death of the Family a roundabout, thorough story. So I did get those. So I'm going to read that this week. I'm very, very, very excited. So no spoilers. If you guys hint at a spoiler, I'm not going to read any comments until I'm done with it. So no spoilers, please. What else did I do? Oh, Saturday night, I finished my book, The Beautiful Creatures. So there's a shadow over there. Beautiful Creatures. And here's my opinion. It's okay. Some parts are really good, and other parts are just as sucky. And, you know, some books you're like, oh, this is a sucky part, this is a good part, and the good will outweigh the bad, or the bad will outweigh the good. This one's pretty even keel for me. I'm probably not going to reread it. But I will probably read the second one out of my sick curiosity because, as you know, I have to read something or see something to realize how stupid it is. Just like that Warm Bodies movie. I want to see it because I know it's going to be stupid, and I just have to see how stupid it is. Who's stupid there, right? Huh? Okay, so anyways, it was okay. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad I can start something new. So I did actually start something new. I was reading Kitchen Princess. You guys know I like manga. And while my usuals are much more adult and serious than this, I did always appreciate Fruits Baskets. And so when I finished that series, somebody recommended this to me. And the character is very similar in the character design and the overall language and character action, stuff like that. The story is very different, but it's by Natsumi Ando. Story by Miyuki Kobayashi. But they're cute. They're brain candy. I'll never reread them, so I got them from the library. They're just kind of cutesy, kind of fun, and I like that once in a while. Now, my manga, I don't know if I've told you guys which series are my favorites, but the Nana series is my #1 favorite. I love Nana. It's so realistic that I think it just kind of messes with your head a little bit. Like, the characters are designed so well. The illustrations match up so well, which they should because the artist is the writer. But it's just amazing. You really feel for those characters. Long story short, it's two women with the same name who meet up, and they are from 180 degrees opposite lifestyles, and they become friends. So it's this journey that they each have individually, but then this other journey that they're traveling on together. And it's just kind of a cool story. I have reread books 1 through 20. I cannot even tell you how many times. I actually don't own them all, so I used to get them from the library. But my new library here in Texas doesn't have them. So, I've slowly been trying to get them used off Amazon. But I've not read book 21. This is the last book she wrote. This is not the end of the series, though. The author came down with some illness, and I don't know the details of it. I really haven't dove into it, so I kind of feel guilty even saying anything. But there's some kind of illness that has kept her from finishing the series. And that's horrible. That is terrible. My heart just breaks. And some of the readers are getting really upset. Now, in my mind, you can be upset about this series, but your heart should really go out to that writer because that's a big deal. I mean, seriously. So it's sad. I wish her well. I wish her the best. But I will be anxiously awaiting book 22. And hopefully, even just in one book, even if it's a quick wrap-up, it would be good to get the story wrapped up. But book 21 I've not read. I think there's some part of me holding out, hoping that 22 will come out, and I'm afraid that if I read 21 it's going to be so much of a cliffhanger that I'm going to be completely dying until I see book 22. So there's that. And then I read Sand Chronicles. I think I came about this at the library and I just loved it, and they only had like 2 out of the 10 that are in the series. So I love those. I got all of these used off Amazon, some for a penny a piece. And then you pay your $3.99 shipping. If you guys have not taken advantage of Amazon used, I know that writers and stuff are not going to want me to say this, but if you're like me and you have a specific budget for your hobbies, it's kind of a nice way to do more for less money. So I do buy new things, but I also appreciate used things, especially books. So anyways, check out Amazon. What else? Death of the Family, that. Oh, I have 2 new things I'm starting. Here I am behind on everything, and I'm going to start 2 new things, right? Here's Fairest. I love that cover. I think it looks so cool. This is a spin-off of the Fables series, and I really wanted to read Fables, but it was just so many issues in, and that's just really intimidating. As you guys know, I'm a fairly new comic book reader, and the New 52 is where I kind of jumped in and said, wow, this is awesome, you know, I can do this too, and I don't have to know years and decades of information. Now, this has not been around for decades, but I still think it's in issue like 180 or something is what the guy said. So I'm excited to try Ferris, or try something a little fresher, because I'm a fresher reader. So, and then American Vampire. Now, you guys, I like Twilight. You guys know that. I do. I like Twilight. I thought it was a really good story. At the time when I read it, I was much more into it, whereas now, being older, I'm kind of like, yeah, it was good, but it was done, you know? But I still enjoy the movies. I will still reread the books. But I had a hard time initially appreciating the character of Vampire because they were so Hollywoodized and made so pretty, I guess. In my mind, when I thought of Vampire, I thought of Anne Rice. You know, I wanted to interview with the vampire, and that was just creepy and gory. But then Twilight came, and it grew on me, and I loved it. My best friend loves it too, and so it was a really great hobby that we had together, you know, reading the books and rereading the books, and then going to see the movies and going to the midnight movie releases and stuff. So it was a really fun episode of my life. But I'm kind of ready to move back into the scary vampires. So here we are, American Vampire. I'm excited for that. You know, there's a few writers, but obviously Stephen King stands out the most. I like Stephen King. I don't like his more obscure stuff that he put out under a different name to see if he could reach his comparable popularity. I mean, that kind of stuff I was just not into. Thinner, that was a horrible story. But I like enough Stephen King that I think I'll really appreciate this. So, and he can definitely embrace the type of vampire image that I'm looking for. So I'm excited for that one. And then here it is, guys. New series. Ready? Bam. Fantastic Four. Are you guys reading this? It looks awesome. I'm so excited. I used to watch Fantastic Four every day after school. I think it was Fantastic Four, and what was his name? Captain Planet or something? Captain Planet. I think so. Don't judge me. I think so. That was a long, long time ago. I'll try and look that up. But anyways, I used to watch them after school, and, then we'd watch X-Men on Saturdays and stuff like that. So that kind of stuff's what, even as an adult, made me kind of branch out and say, ooh, I want to try comic books. But I saw that there were only 4 issues in, so I decided to get the first one and try it out and see. So Fantastic Four this week. I'm going to try it and let you guys know. You guys probably saw some of my quick reviews. I'm going to keep doing those, but I'm not going to do those for the issues that I'm behind on, that I'm catching up on. When I get to the current issue, then I will continue to do quick reviews. My goal is 3 minutes or under. A quick synopsis and a quick opinion. That's it. A lot of reviews, I love watching them, but sometimes they just get so long that I can't watch very many of them, and I maybe want to find out about a bunch of different stories. So I'm just going to throw that out there to offer. I know there's a lot of really thorough reviews, but if somebody just wants a real quick one, quick idea of what it is, someone's opinion on it, here's your girl, I'll do that for you. So like I said, once I get to the current issue, because if you guys want to request a back issue and you guys know that it's one of the series that I read, absolutely I'll do it for you. But I just think that so many of you guys have already read the back issues that I don't think it would be doing you guys much of a benefit. And that's why I'm doing this, okay? So you guys can enjoy it. So there's that. Last thing, you guys, I think, we're almost at 25 subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited. As you guys know, when I reach 25 subscribers, I will be doing some kind of contest video, asking a question or something like that. When you guys answer, you have to post a comment and an answer, and you have to be a subscriber in order to be eligible. When I hit 25 subscribers, I'm sending out a goodie package. And I'll do the video, and then the winner will randomly be picked. I'm literally going to put names in a hat and have my son pick it or something. But anyways, here's the goodie package right here. I just need your name and address so I can send it to you. So 25 subscribers is the first goal. Next goal is going to be 100 subscribers, and I have 2 packages started for that. So hold out. It's going to be awesome. If you guys know anyone who might want to see this video, recommend it. The more subscribers I get, the quicker I can get some goodie packages out. I like that I'll be able to give something back to you guys, because you guys are giving so much to me just by commenting and providing me with some feedback and recommendations. So last thing. Oh, I had mentioned before that I had a blogger, that I got the blogger with the NerdMom52 name. I did a little work on that over the weekend, and I backdated it, and I put posts on there for all of my YouTube videos so far. Then there's a new post on there that I did not do a YouTube video for. So if you guys are interested, check that out, see what you guys think. There's going to be all the videos that you see here on YouTube, but then there might be extra additional links or things like that maybe I can't fit in the information below, pictures that I can't put in the information below. And then, like I said, if there's a day that I can't film a video, but for some reason I want to talk to you guys about something, I'm just going to do a blog post. So check that out too. It's over one of these sides. I tried doing this once and I mixed it up because of the reverse image, but I think it says Bee's Blog Companion or Blogger Companion or something. So click on that, check it out. I think there's a way you guys can subscribe to that or something if you're interested. So you guys, I think that's it. I did try a new comic book store today, and I was invited to a graphic novel book club. Yay! So more about that later. You guys have a good one. Take care. Bye!